Karlee Fain, wellness expert. I'm giving a special shout out to Tim in Conover, North Carolina. He asked a great question. What do we do for tight hamstrings? And I'll tell you, all my years working with the body and in physical therapy, tight hamstrings are one of the leading contributors to low back pain, and it's entirely preventable. So great question, Tim. I'm going to guide you through some really simple moves. All you'll need is a comfortable surface to relax on and some type of strap. So I'm using a yoga strap, but if you have a belt or even a towel, that would work great. So go ahead, get comfortable. Wear loose fitting clothes, something that you could stretch in. We're going to roll down onto your back and just take a moment to notice when your legs are stretching out how your body feels already. I'll tell you, half the battle of getting the body to relax is allowing the mind to slow down too. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. We're going to reach the hands above the head and stretch down through both feet. We're going to exhale and draw the right knee in towards the body. Now, if you've got knee stuff, I've had my ACL reconstructed in this knee. It can feel better to have your hands underneath the knee rather than on top. You can also put your towel or yoga strap through the leg. So if your leg's way up here, put something around it that you can grab onto so that you're more comfortable here. And wherever you are, just breathing into the stretch. And I'll tell you, the body's so smart. If you pull this leg in so tight that you're 110% of where your body wants to stretch to, the body will actually tighten to protect itself. So make sure every stretch we do today is really comfortable. Take one more deep breath in here and out. The next time you inhale, we're going to reach that leg back down. Keep breathing as you stretch your hands up overhead. Reach out through your toes. And then exhale the other knee into the chest. So the left knee comes into the body now. It's okay to rock a little bit side to side. Just make sure you're feeling comfortable. And again, breathing. So you might even feel your belly rise up towards that leg that's stretching. They may even make contact with each other. I like to inhale sometimes and back off of the stretch. Exhale and draw that knee back into the body. So this is a nice warm-up, and this move is actually great for digestion, which is why we start on the right side. This is the direction of digestion. This is a nice move to do first thing in the morning, even before you get out of bed. So we're going to keep the foot here this time. And if you're super flexible, if you're like a Gumby and you can reach down to your foot and straighten your leg out, you won't need a strap or any assistance. But for the rest of us, we're going to put this yoga strap or your belt or a towel around your foot and reach that leg up to the ceiling. So a little secret here is to bring your strap towards the ball of your foot. And when you do that, naturally your heel reaches upward and you get a deeper stretch for the back of the leg. Now, again, we're not pushing past your comfort zone here. So if you feel some grip in the back of your thigh or your calf muscle, bend your knee. A little bit of shaking is normal. That's your muscles are letting go of some tension. So that little bit of shaking is fine, but if it's uncomfortable, adjust. If you can get enough length with your strap or your towel, let your elbows come down to the floor so you're comfortable. And we're going to let this leg on your next inhale open out to the left. So putting both ends of the strap in your left hand, draw that leg over to the left. Now I'm demoing close to a wall here because this is a great way to rest in this pose. If you don't have a wall nearby, you can put some cushions from your sofa on the floor, a yoga block, anything you need to prop up your leg if it doesn't reach the floor by itself. When you're ready, deep breath in, use that strap to lift your leg up and bring it across your body to the other side. Now again, if you're not comfortable with your leg hovering, put something underneath it so that you can rest downward. If you're a runner or you're very active with your legs, this is a great chance to stretch your IT band, this piece of fascia that connects the hip to the knee, and you can do that by pushing out through your heel. And if you weren't feeling the stretch already, you will feel it now. So relax here. And then one more time to each side. Inhaling the leg open to the left. A little quicker this time. You're going to exhale and bring the leg across the body to the right. So we've just been doing a little bit of blood flow here. We're just trying to get some blood moving before we stretch the legs. So now we're going to bring the leg up, and I'm going to show you an amazing technique. It's extremely effective. It's a positional release therapy technique. So shout out to Lee Albert at Kripalu in Massachusetts for his amazing training, his amazing positional release course there. So what you're going to do is using that strap to hold your leg steady. It's not going to move. You're going to resist yourself. You're going to push your leg as if you were putting it back down on the floor, but you're going to hold it steady with the strap. And you're only going to use about 10 or 20% of your strength. So you're not straining here. When you're ready, take a deep breath in. And as you slowly exhale, push that heel back down towards the floor, but hold the leg steady. So really what you're doing is you're creating this isometric contraction. You're engaging the back of the leg. And we're going to hold that for 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then relax for a second. I like to give a little jiggle. And then draw that leg deeper into the stretch. It takes a little bit of practice, but you'll find profound results. So when you're ready again, we're going to push that heel down towards the floor. And then we hold for about 7 seconds total. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, and then draw the leg up. And I can't tell you what a big difference this makes for many people. So here we go, last one. We're starting from where we ended our stretch. So we're pushing the heel down towards the floor again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This time take a deep breath in. Exhale and let it go. Draw the knee in towards the body. Give it a little rock side to side. And when you're ready, we're going to let go of the strap. Keep your leg up. Keep pushing out through your heel. And let's take 2 or 3 breaths to slowly lower that leg back down to the floor. Draw your belly button into your spine. If your low back is popping up off the mat, bend your other knee so it's supported. Come all the way down. And once your leg reaches the floor, make sure both legs are extended. And just notice if your left side feels a little different than your right. Usually there's a pretty big shift just from that few minutes of stretching. So let's try the other side. So here we go. Right knee comes back in towards the body so that you can get your strap around the other foot. Extending the leg straight up to the ceiling, pausing to stretch. Heel goes up, toes come towards your face. Knee can be as bent or straight as feels good in your body. And when you're ready, we're going to open this leg out to the side. Now check in with your other hip. It's really normal for the left side of the body to just kind of pop up and come along for the ride, but then you're missing out on a lot of stretch. So see if you can keep that left side down, even if it means your right leg isn't up as high. And deep breath in, lift that leg up. We're going across to the other side. If you need more stretch, just reach out through that right heel and you'll feel it. And breathe. You might notice that you feel the stretch in very different places on each side of the body. 1 or 2 more deep breaths in and out. In and out. And we're going to go one time with breath. On your own, you could do this multiple times. So you'll inhale, use the strap to lift the leg up and open. And exhale, wring yourself out like a towel. Draw that leg across your body. And then back up to the ceiling. So here we go, our positional release. You're going to begin to push the heel down towards the floor. And holding 5, 4. And remembering, please, to breathe. It's really easy to hold your breath. So take a deep breath in, exhale and relax. Draw that leg in towards the body. And really, even though your leg might come farther, only stretch it about 80% of the way. And I promise you, you'll see bigger results. So again, we're pushing the heel down towards the floor, but you're holding the leg steady with your strap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then again, relaxing, drawing that leg in. So each time you might come a little farther. Here we go, last one. So pushing down through the heel, 20% of your strength tops. Holding 5, 4, 3. Let's breathe together this time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out and let it go. Soften and stretch. Great job. So that one takes a little practice. Feel free to watch the video again if you need some help. And again, we're going to release the strap, but keep your leg up towards the ceiling. Push out through that heel and take a few breaths to lower down. You want to draw your belly into your spine or bend your other knee so that your low back is supported on the floor. We don't want to strain anything back there. And when the leg gets down, check in again. Notice how both sides of your body are feeling. We've got 2 more awesome moves. So when you're ready, we're just going to roll over onto your stomach. So coming onto your belly, we're going to curl the toes under, and we're going for Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So bringing the hands near the shoulders on the floor, draw your belly into your spine for support as you push up and drop your head downward. So downward facing dog, again, might be more comfortable to have your knees bent a lot or a little. It's not about how much the knees are bent. That has very little bearing. It's very subjective. So just go until you feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs. You could bend one knee and then the other knee, so you're kind of walking that dog out a little bit, alternating side to side. Make sure your head is relaxed. My head loves to try to hold itself up in this pose, and it's totally unnecessary. Your head and neck do a great job all day, so give them a moment to chill out. And then gradually working both heels towards the floor. Again, go to 80% of how far you can go. You don't have to get your feet down. In fact, anatomically, some of us will never get our feet down. So when you're ready, we're going to slowly walk the feet towards the hands. So you're kind of in this, almost like you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Your knees are bent here. So keep up that visual. Imagine you have a chair behind you and begin to lean your weight backwards. And what we're doing here is we're really engaging the quadriceps. We're engaging the top of the legs. And naturally, when you engage the top of the legs, the bottom of the legs has to soften. So by engaging the top of the legs, you could reach your arms upward. And it's okay to be up higher too, or even lower down. The couple things you want to watch for, though, are that your knees do not pass the tips of your toes, just that puts a lot of strain on the knee joint, so stay back. If you want to do this one against a wall so you can lean back, that's a great idea too. Take a deep breath in. I know it's a lot. Exhale and hinge forward. Let the head be soft. In fact, shake it a little bit. No. Shake it a little bit. Yes. Make sure it's like a puppet. Just hanging out. And we'll try it again. So knees bent. Lean weight back into your heels. Really trust as if you could sit down behind you. Inhale your arms either out in front. They can rest on the knees. You can cross them in front. Very I Dream of Jeannie style. Deep breath in. Exhale and hinge. Head is soft. Here we go. Last one. Bending the knees. Draw the belly into the spine so the back is supported. You've got a nice flat back here. You could reach the arms out or down. Feel the tops of your leg engage. And then exhale and hinge. Head is soft. Sometimes I like to take one hand to the left elbow, one hand to the right elbow, kind of interlacing them like a pretzel. So that extra weight just draws you gently forward. And when you're ready, slowly bending your knees, come on down, relax.
So take a moment just to notice how your body feels, especially throughout the day. This is a great practice to do first thing in the morning to get things moving so there's no strain on the hamstrings and back during the day. It's also great to do it at the end of the day to take time to release any tension that's built up and help you sleep well. Thanks for writing in. Keep the requests coming. I'll see you soon.